Si bella veramente, si bella, 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 come sei bella tu, non c'è nessuno più, il cuore mio mi batte, camminami all'ora, di questa vita nuova, di viverla con te, poi come si bella, poi come si bella, come...
All right, my friends, welcome back to another evening of not the Midnight Tech Show like we did last night from midnight till about 1 a.m. Yeah, it was a late night thing. We had some friends come on, and I was actually doing laundry last night. I'm actually finishing up laundry tonight, but tonight is the pre-Midnight Tech Show, and we'll talk about artificial intelligence and the three dangers, at least three dangers of AI. I have hope for humanity, but I think we're screwed. That's why I'm playing my dad's "Oh Hey I'm Screwed" song. Thank you, Dad, for making me laugh. We'll get started here in a minute or so. We'll see if anybody jumps into the stream, into the chat, and we'll say hello. We had a few people jump in last night. It was a pleasure to chat with all of you past midnight in Ohio. So tonight's show, we'll talk about artificial intelligence and three dangers for humanity. All right, give me about a minute or so. We'll get started here, another minute. And we'll talk about three dangers of artificial... I ate too much pizza tonight. I can't talk right. Three dangers of artificial intelligence for humanity. We'll get started in about a minute or two, so stand by. All right, give this one more minute and we'll get started on the topic. Hopefully we'll have some people jump in the chat tonight, jump in to say hello. That would be great, as we had last night. All right, the connection looks good. Music in the background is fine, I think. OBS looks good. Again, we're broadcasting live from the terrific Linux Mint. No Windows tonight. All right, three dangers of AI for humanity. Here we go. One of the dangers, new superweapons or autonomous superweapons powered by artificial intelligence. As I've always said in the past, never underestimate the power of stupidity to destroy ourselves. So, technological advancements that can be, well, built for warfare. And when it comes to AI controlling these new, whatever advancements and weapons can be, is freaking scary. And the question is for humanity is whether to, get involved or start some kind of global arms race powered by artificial intelligence. Lethal weapons, autonomous lethal weapons. Man, I can just imagine a Terminator world coming to life. Maybe it was a joke 40 years ago, haha, but not anymore. When the first Terminator movie came out, it made us think. But I think this is slowly coming to life. And autonomous weapons, self-aware weapons powered by artificial intelligence. Yeah, it kind of scares me. So, anyway, that's my thought on that. All right, let's go to the second part of this. The loss of privacy. The increase, as if there's privacy on the web, Artificial intelligence systems collecting personal data to, enhance, in quotation marks, our user experiences, which can, in effect, train AI to suck even the more data of our digital lives. So the increased loss of privacy is problem number 2. And really, all of this comes down to a self-aware AI that, with no on-off switch, becoming completely uncontrollable. Completely self-aware, self-thinking that it's better than humanity, as in the Terminator movies. And I think this is completely possible. So, artificial intelligence, it's here to stay. I don't know if humans can handle it, control it, but there needs to be a master on-off switch for all of this, in my opinion. So, the 3 dangers, to recap, are powerful super autonomous weapons powered by AI, the increased loss of privacy by AI systems, and an AI becoming completely self-aware, not controlled by humanity. It's scary stuff, my friends. We are in a changing world. And humanity, the powers that be, better wise up. If not, we will become extinct. Well, now that I've cheered you guys up for this evening, hey, what can I say? It's a timely topic, right? All right, let me go into the chat. I don't see anybody in the chat yet, so we'll wait a few more minutes. If anybody wants to say hello, anybody watching, please do say hello. It is the evening before the holiday here in the United States. I don't know if you guys have plans. I just came back from a neighbor's house to had some pizza, Bruno's pizza, and it was delicious. And a couple glasses of rum and Pepsi. Maybe a little bit too much rum. Feeling a little bit tipsy for this evening. Anyway. Yeah, I'll stick around for a little bit. Hopefully somebody will jump in the chat to say hello. I am having a little snack. Pringles chili cheese fries. All this AI talk makes me hungry for a snack. Check it out. Pringles chili cheese fries flavored potato chips. Hello, Cody. How are you? Yes, this presentation is not sponsored, so we won't be on too long. Nothing much at work. Okay. I'm doing good, Cody. Had a good day today. Went swimming for a little bit before the pool gets shut down. Then for this evening, went to my neighbor's house. We ordered a tray of Italian pizza, a couple bottles of rum and Pepsi. I'm feeling pretty good tonight. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. So, yeah, I just talked about the 3 dangers of AI for humanity. So when this is done, if you want to replay it, and just my thoughts about all this. I was actually on last night after midnight, and we had about a half a dozen people jump on. It was so cool. Yes, I was doing laundry last night. I'm doing laundry again tonight, finishing up. Tomorrow's a holiday. I don't want to do anything. So just chatting a little bit for this evening. And like I said, snacking on some Pringles. Yeah, the show last night was strictly last minute. I came home from work. I wasn't tired at all, actually. It was weird. I was still kind of, you're not ready for bed. Figured, let me just do laundry because I had a lot to do. I figured I'd do half last night, half tonight. And by the time I got started, I think I started after 11 doing the laundry. I figured, what the heck, I'll do a midnight show. I've done one before, I think, a midnight show. I think it was last year. And surprisingly, a few people jumped on, and yeah, it felt special. I may do it again. We'll see. Man, these Pringles chili cheese fries are delicious. Okay, I live in Ohio, Eastern time, so you don't get off work till 11:30 p.m. Don't get home till 12:10 a.m. Okay. Yeah, I had people join in from Vegas, Canada, and Vincenzo from Australia. But he's like 12 to 14 hours ahead of me. So it was good for him. You're an hour ahead. Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, right now it is. Here in Ohio, it is 10:54. Okay, cool. Not too bad. Yeah, I try to do these shows at different times. I wasn't catching too many people in the morning, so I figured let me try midnight. Sure enough, for the people in Vegas, Australia, it was perfect. Yeah. And I'm going to finish up these last two chips of chili cheese fries chips. Get this out of the way. You got to work Labor Day. Okay. I am surprisingly free. Yeah. I mean, I got to cut grass and do other things, but I still have time to go to the pool, I think.
Listen, the birds are singing. The spring is finally here.
Oh my, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Working in healthcare. Well, obviously healthcare is a 24/7 thing. I can just imagine the future use of artificial intelligence in healthcare. Thank you, Cody. Yeah. Boy, I had a quick sneeze there. Anyway, yeah, I have a relative who's a nurse in Pittsburgh, so I respect all healthcare workers, teachers, stuff like that, jobs like that. Completely respect you, folks. You have my deepest gratitude. Those of you that take care of people. Yeah, I prefer natural intelligence versus artificial intelligence, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that could be a potentially stressful job working in any form of healthcare. And I, for one, as a former patient, and maybe a future patient, appreciate the work you guys do, no matter what you do. How do you like the healthcare business, Cody? Do you find it rewarding, stressful? Probably a combination of both, huh? Yeah, last night I think I just got lucky. It was good timing to come on late. People had no plans. It was nice. It was nice to talk to people I hadn't spoken to in a while, so. Not too bad. There are stressful times. Working holidays, you get the extra time and a half. Yes, that's good. Cool. Yeah, I have a friend of mine who's retired from the water department. He works part-time at a local hospital as a patient transporter, just like 3 days a week, just to, keep busy, keep his mind tuned up. He's actually close to home, within walking distance here, so it's called Trinity Hospital or Trinity Healthcare System. If you want to look it up here in Ohio, Trinity Healthcare System. All right, so was it like quieter and less stressful on the weekends, or not necessary? Not necessarily. Okay, weekends and housekeeping is calming, but it really depends on what's going on. Makes sense. Yeah. It's kind of like going to the emergency room. Is it going to be crowded or not crowded at all? You just don't know, right? It's really like a hit and miss. If there's anybody else watching and would like to say hello or ask a question about anything, please do. These are just informal live shows I do at random. Tonight's topic, if you missed it, you can replay this, was the 3 dangers of AI, artificial intelligence for humanity, that I started the show with. Then after that, we just go to, after the main topic, we just go into some random chit-chat. All right, so you work in a bigger hospital, deliver beds on weekends. If there's no discharges, special bed requests, you mainly sit. That sounds somewhat peaceful. Sure, yeah.
Si bella veramente, si bella, 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 come sei bella tu, non c'è nessuno più, il cuore mio mi batte, camminami all'ora.
Also get some last minute homework taken care of. Why not? Use your time wisely, right? Completely agree.
Non c'è nessuno più, oi come sei bella, oi come sei bella, sei tutta, tutta bella, così l'amore mio. Gli amici sono amici fin quando tu gli dai, ma quando tu non hai, non ti guardano in faccia e vanno per le strade con le bugie in bocca. L'amico che hai creduto, col denaro l'hai perduto, poi ci son cascato, poi sono fregato. L'amico che piangeva.
Well, looks like a quiet night in the chat, Cody. Just you and I, that's fine with me. I'll stick around for a little bit longer. I'm guessing people have plans for the holiday weekend. Especially with this gorgeous weather right now, yeah. Of course, get the homework taken care of, absolutely. You got an hour and 20 minutes till you clock out. Okay. Glad I could help you relax at work. Hope it doesn't get you in trouble, right? Blame it on me. I'm good. There's some other workers do the same, but worse than you. Okay, but don't say anything. Shh. Keep quiet. I won't say anything either. Yeah, I know. Then there are the kiss ups. I get it. I suppose that's true in all all jobs and societies, right? Yeah. Sure. Get your homework done and do some other fun stuff, right? Hope none of your bosses are watching this. You'd be shocked if they did? Okay. I guess they're not techies, right? Well, quiet night here in the chat. I'll stick around just for a little bit longer. Don't know how much longer I have in the dryer for the clothes to dry, so I would imagine pretty soon. Yeah, the new one, you're going to watch the old Alien movie? Yeah, the new one I saw is pretty good. Alien Romulus. Probably the best Alien since Alien versus Predator. It was good. Yeah, the new one is it's not, you know, a classic, I would say, like the first two. I think it takes place between the first and the second one, but it's okay. It has excellent special effects, sound effects. It was good. All right. Well, 2 more minutes, Cody, and I guess we'll wrap this up. A quiet night here in the chat. The rum is starting to kick in. The rum and Pepsi I had is starting to kick in. So, finish the laundry and probably go to bed here soon. Anything new in the Linux world? Nah, nothing exciting. The System 76, they released a new the Pop OS with the new from scratch Cosmic Desktop. I took a look at it. Of course, it's alpha. It's not really for production. It's okay. We'll have to wait and see maybe 6 months from now what it looks like. But as far as any excitement, to me, that would be it. Yeah. You switch to Windows to learn more in your free time to start up. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I still use Windows 11. Not as much, but I do. Steve Areno says, Linux, so boring, no excitement. Well, I try, Steve, I try. You know me. I try. Maybe Linux is just a state of mind, right? Deciding on whether to use it or not, right? You know, when I first started with Linux, I'm like, well, this is so cool. It's different. I could try this, try that. You know, then, once Chromebooks established themselves as the de facto Linux desktop for the masses, I'm like, okay, I think I've done this distro hopping. I'm good. No more bugs. Yay! Yeah, if you don't mind, it don't matter. Yep. The best system is the one that works for you, whatever that is. Of course. Well, Windows 10 is set to expire in about a year from now, Cody. So don't know about that. Yeah. I don't use Copilot myself. Steve, are you still on Pop OS? Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Copilot, to be honest, Steve. I don't know if it can take notes, summarize Teams, or Zoom. Um, yeah. You are still on Pop OS. Okay, cool. Still doing Linux Mint for these live shows and stuff, yeah. I just like the simplicity of the Mate or XFCE edition, to be honest. I'm still waiting for the immutable Ubuntu to come out. That one's got me somewhat excited. But alas, not yet. Never got into Linux Mint. Yeah, I like this since the first day I tried it years ago, before it became mainstream. Again, they release when ready, not on a specific date. I think that's why, because I always trusted it, because it just works. So, yeah, it just works. Them and Zorn OS, same thing. It just works. Well, good luck with Arch. Not for me. Arch Linux is my arch nemesis. Yeah. I'm beyond that. Yeah, not for you either. Yeah, it's nah. Not for me. I'm all past the bugs phase, and whether it works or not, I just want it to work. Period. plug it in and go. So yeah. Well, maybe the question today should be asked: how many people are desktop computer guys versus, smartphones and tablets and all that stuff? Um, yeah, yeah. I'm not a compiler guy either. Yeah. I still wish we could get a Kdenlive Live and OBS Studio to work in a Chromebook, but unless somebody builds something similar from scratch, I know it's not going to work. You can install it, but it doesn't work. There are so many stupid videos on YouTube. How to install OBS Studio? Yeah, you can install it. Doesn't mean it's going to work. Hello. Yeah, I prefer a desktop PC for what we do, Boomer. So, Steve, a quick joke. If a suicide bomber blows himself up, is it okay to say, "Okay, Boomer"? I know, but you said Boomer, and that joke came into mind. I went to my friend's house for pizza, 2 big tall glasses of rum and coke, and I'm feeling the rum now. I'm being silly, but violence is not an achievement. That was just a joke, okay? But I thought it was clever when I heard it, so yeah. Rum makes you mean? Really? Nah, it makes me mellow. I'm just mellowed out now, yeah. I was chewing on chili cheese fries Pringle flavors. So, anyway. Cody, you still there? Don't mean to ignore you, buddy. Ah, Steve's that tequila guy. What's that song? Da 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 tequila. Da 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 da. Yeah, I like Tequila Sunrise. Da 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 da. Right? I think that's the song. Yeah, tequila's good. I don't mix drinks. Once I stay with rum, whatever, I'm sticking with rum. I am never mixing drinks again like I did months ago. Almost made myself sick. I was ridiculous already. Anyway, tequila's good. Hang on a sec. I need to check on my laundry. I'll be right back.
listen. The birds are singing. The spring is finally here. My broken heart is crying. Where the roses catch my teardrops.
Spring rain calls out your name. My love, where can you be? It thunders in my brain.
Okay, my laundry's done, but I'll stick around a little bit longer. Liquor before beer, never fear. Beer before liquor, never sicker. Yeah, like I said, it's tonight was rum and Pepsi, and it's pizza. There was one night I mixed drinks, and man, oh Steve, I gotta tell you, it's just so stupid. I should have known better. But you know, you with friends, they're retired, we're on the back porch, we're cracking jokes. Wonderful, dear friends of mine, neighbors, and one drink leads to another, and you're like, after you did it, I'm like, I'm an a-hole. Anyway, yeah. Pick one liquor if you're going to do it, or beer, and do not mix. It's kind of like installing Ubuntu, then mixing desktop environments. Shit's going to break down if you know it, and your body's going to break down. So, but yeah. If you're drinking tequila, stick with tequila. Drinking rum, stick with rum. Don't. Yeah. Anyway, that's my liquor thoughts for the evening. So, yeah, when it comes to drinking, don't use artificial intelligence. Just use natural stupidity. Bada bing. It is easy to get drawn in that environment, sure. You think we know better, and we usually do, right? We use our natural intelligence, no artificial, intelligence computers necessary in this case, right? So to speak. But you just got to stick to it and don't change. Don't. Anyway, I feel like I'm preaching to the choir, but yeah, I did it once. I was happy to be with friends. I don't regret being with friends. But after I got home, I thought I was going to throw up. I did not throw up. I got through the evening, but never again. Never again. I kind of wish I was in Calabria, Italy right now. I had some relatives post some photos on Facebook. From the beach, Steve, the water is so blue and clean. It looks wonderful. 4,000 miles away. What an incredible planet we live in, right? Yeah, you start mixing drinks, you're gonna feel, anyone's gonna feel it a lot older. So don't do that no more. Cody, if you're still there, you're welcome to join to the chat. I'll stick around for a little bit longer. Don't want you to feel left out here as we're talking about booze and Linux. Hey, there's a good combo. Booze and Linux. Have a problem with Linux bugs? Take some more booze. Duh. Bada bing.
Io che non ti ho vista da tanto tempo, vorrei sapere se tu stai bene. Ti prego amore, fatti sentire. Ti prego amore, fatti vedere. Mamma, mamma Mariana, mamma, mamma Mariana, mamma, mamma Mariana.
Ah, you're proud to say your son has never seen you fall down drunk. My son doesn't drink a whiff of liquor, booze, zero, nada. No drugs. Very proud of him. Like nothing. Super, super, super proud of him, Steve. Yeah. I almost fell down drunk that night. I had mixed drinks. I actually walked home not too far from my neighbor's house, and I thought to myself, I better stop now because I don't want to roll down the hill. I'd rather walk down the hill. I made it, barely, but I learned my lesson. Yep.
Questa vita vuole di viverla con te. Poi come si bella, poi come si bella tu. Non c'è nessuno più. Poi come si bella, poi come si bella. Si tutta, tutta bella, così l'amore mio. Gli amici sono amici fin quando tu gli dai, ma quando tu non hai, non ti guardano in faccia e vanno per le strade con le bugie in bocca. L'amico
Ah, your son doesn't either. Your wife doesn't either. Um, your wife has seen you drink. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that, my friend. That's sounds like you have a very stable family, and that's terrific. It's easy to fall into a trap, if you know what I mean, whether it's, booze or drugs in today's world. It's very sad. Yeah, so you and I are very lucky.
ci sono amici fin quando tu gli dai, ma quando tu non hai, non ti guardare in faccia. Poi ci sono cascato, poi sono fregato. L'amico che ho aiutato col denaro è scappato. Poi ci sono cascato, poi sono fregato.
It's funny here they've opened up these new marijuana dispensaries in so-called conservative towns. Conservative, yeah. Uh-huh.
Ma dove siete voi, I soldi vi piacciono? Andate a lavorare, Io ho lavorato notte e giorno. Basta ora. Poi ci sono cascato, poi sono fregato. L'amico trova scusa per coprire le bugie. Poi ci sono cascato, ma non sono un uomo ingrato. Io sono nato onesto.
Well, someone have a few more people in the chat tonight. We had a few last night. It was nice at midnight. I'm not going to make it till midnight tonight, but I guess because the holiday people have plans, so understandable.
Che vergogna, che vergogna, che vergogna. L'onestà. No, 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 non esiste più. Dignità. Chi lo sa, chi lo sa. Questa storia deve finire.
Yeah, you don't have an addictive personality. That's why you can walk away from the Linux easily. I hear you. Yep. Yep. I was at work I walked into the boss's office. She says she gave me Sunday, Monday off. I'm like, that's nice of you. She says, well, you're the only person that doesn't bitch about the schedule. I'm very easy to get along with. Not a problem. Meaning, I have an easygoing personality, I guess. Yeah, she always, well, frequently texts me on my days off to say, hey, can you change your shift tomorrow or change your day off tomorrow? She always asks me a favor on my day off. So, Steve, she's a Latina. So when she asks for a favor, I text back virtually singing, anything for you when you're not here. Of course, that's a song from Gloria Estefan. She's a Latina. So she gets a kick out of that. She's married and all that. I'm just teasing, But I text back, anything for you when you're not here. Anyway, it's good to be with friends. Yeah, and crack a few jokes. So. One of the girls at work brought in a jalapeno pepper from her garden. I said, how hot is it? She doesn't know. Well, I said, I'm not trying this unless I have a first aid kit beside me. So, yeah. It's ironic. All those years we talked about, what's the Linux for the masses, distro hopping, trying this, trying that. Could it be this? Could it be that? Should be Ubuntu, Linux, Mint. And in all those years, it took a pandemic, at least in my opinion, to realize that Chromebooks, maintenance-free, bug-free Chromebooks, turn out to be the Linux machine for the masses, in my opinion. Easy, affordable, maintenance-free. That's what I was looking for in a Linux machine for the masses, and Chromebooks are it. It's that simple. I mean, granted, they're not for everyone. Totally get it. But it fits the bill. Yeah. Who knew it would be a Chromebook? Something I didn't care about over 10 years ago. Now that I use it occasionally, I don't use laptops that much, but when I use it, I'm like, well, this is really nice. I don't have to fix anything or go into the terminal or download something. It just works. Anyway, Chromebooks, the affordable Linux machine for the masses. Now I know some people will say, well, it's not really Linux. They're not based off of Linux. No, they're based off of Fettuccine Alfredo. Of course it's Linux. It's a modified version of Linux. It's that simple. I mean, most buyers don't care or don't know about it. I get it, but yes, it's Linux. Of course it is. Just like Toyota is Japanese. It's not from Finland, or Bangladesh. I don't drive a Bangladesh Camry.
Gioia della mia vita, senza te non sono io. Tristi sono i miei giorni, senza te meglio morire. Casa, casa non è se tu non sei vicino a me.
All right, it is. What time is it? It's 11:41. I think I'm gonna wrap it here in a few more minutes. I stuck around a little bit longer for you, my friend. It's just to chat, always a pleasure. But I think after drinking two tall, I almost said two tall bottles, but it was glasses of rum and Pepsi. Yeah. Do I remember the TV show Stingray with Nick Mancuso? I remember Nick Mancuso. Stingray does not ring a bell, to be quite honest, Steve. Yeah. Yeah, Nick Mancuso rings a bell. But I'm trying to think. Stingray, I don't remember that. I used to watch Mickey Spillane's Mike Hammer. Love the music. Oh, from 85 or 86. Okay, that would have been about the same time as the first Mike Hammer series, but I don't remember Stingray. Yeah. Stingray. Isn't that a Corvette? Right? I think it is. Yeah, back in the 80s, oh man, what was I watching? Knight Rider, Miami Vice, Airwolf, right? Hunter, Cop Show Hunter, I believe it was called. Yeah, Corvette Stingray. I was having lunch today with a friend of mine at a bar called the Crooked Dock. It was a dock overlooking the Ohio River, and they had a bunch of speedboats, and I think they're called pontoons overlooking the river. I said, look, it's like Miami Vice here. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Stephen J. Cannell series. Yeah. Yeah. I remember as a kid watching Kung Fu, The Rockford Files. Love the Rockford Files music. Da 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 da. You know what I mean. You know. Happy Days. Of course, Charlie's Angels. A simpler time as a kid. Yeah, the composer would have been. You're right. Good memory, Mike Post. I believe you are correct. Yeah, I think he did do a lot of the themes back then. Yeah. Name rings a bell, yeah. They should make a Linux TV series. Not sure what it would be about. Ridding the world of bugs, right? The Linux A team, right? Yes. Oh yes, Airwolf. That and Knight Rider, right? Very very memorable. They thought about making a Knight Rider movie, but never happened. Alright, well I've been off for over, let's see, over an hour looking at the YouTube studio clock here. 1 hour and 8 minutes already, so wish we would have had a few more people jumping in for this holiday weekend. It was definitely fun last night. It's surprising that people jumped in after midnight local time. And I have to tell you, it was fun. I haven't done that in a while, so yeah. Alright. Yeah, Steve, they did try to bring it back with the Black Mustang. Totally failed. Wrong car, wrong actor. Yeah, there was just nothing there. You have to, if you're gonna bring it back, you have to bring back the original looking car. Of course, souped up in today's world. You have to bring back at least the original actor, David Hasselhoff, Michael Knight, and maybe hand it off to his long lost son or something. You know, that might work. But when it was brought back, it just, the car was just, yeah, not as slick looking as the 80s Firebird with the pop-up lights. Yeah. Yeah, it was yeah, it didn't work. He did hand it off in that series, okay. All I know is I didn't like it, and I'm not surprised that it failed. So, yeah. But there was talk about a movie pre-pandemic, I believe, with David Hasselhoff, but he even read part of the script as a teaser, but something about Michael Knight is talking to Kit, and something in the dialogue where Michael says to Kit, times have changed. And Kit says, what do you mean, Michael? And Michael says, well, nowadays all the cars talk. Or something like that. I thought it was cute, but yeah. All right, Steve, have a good night. Cody, I think you left. You have a good night too. Be safe out there, working at the hospital and all that stuff. And maybe I'll catch you next week, Steve. Always a pleasure to chat. Stay well and stay healthy and all that. And keep pushing out those Jedi Knight OBS studio videos. All right, take care, my friend. Have a good night. Ciao, ciao.